What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of The Girl in the Spider's Web. Let's rock this. Okay, so this new chapter of the Dragon Tattoo story, as you all know, is not based on the books by the late great author Stieg Larsson. This is based on the book by the guy who's continuing the novel franchise, David Lagerkrantz. I hope I pronounced that last name correctly. And it seems that he has taken Lisbeth Salander kind of out and away from that dark underbelly tone of the original world and sort of turns her into a combination of James Bond and Mission Impossible. Purists or die-hard fans of Lisbeth Salander might take this simplification of the character to be an abomination, which is understandable. But I ask myself, did I have fun watching this film? Did I enjoy it? Did I find Claire to be badass? And the answers are yes, yes, and absolutely yes. Directed by Fede Alvarez, the famous hacker Lisbeth Salander returns, this time played by Golden Globe winner Claire Foy. In this installment, Lisbeth and journalist Mikael Blomkvist find themselves caught in a web of spies, cybercriminals, and corrupt government officials, all pointing to Lisbeth's past that finally catches up to her. This is not a reboot per se, this is not an origin story, but it does show a backstory of Lisbeth's past that gives way to the big bad villain. But all the nitty-gritty, disturbing, hard-to-watch stuff that was explored in both the Swedish adaptation and the David Fincher version, they've been replaced by a rather generic action thriller approach. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out the mystery either. Lisbeth Salander in this movie is like a one-woman Mission Impossible team, or a James Bond without the MI6 affiliation. In one of the scenes, she even motorbikes across a frozen lake, which is about as ridiculous as Pierce Brosnan's tsunami surfing in the movie Die Another Day. But I'd be lying to you if I said that some of the tricks that Lisbeth pulls in this one are not clever, because they certainly are. And so, although The Girl in the Spider's Web is missing that suspense that director Fede Alvarez had in his previous film Don't Breathe, it still makes for a rather entertaining vigilante film. Hell, even the main villain in this one has a ruthless henchman, which is what Bond villains generally often have as well. I also like Claire Foy's interpretation of Lisbeth Salander more than I did Rooney Mara and Noomi Rapace. And I think much of it is thanks to Claire Foy manages to display Lisbeth's pain and heartache in addition to her being tough and undeterred. Whereas the previous actresses just seem to mask it or make it look like Lisbeth just feels numb about it. That said, I really don't like the actor who plays this new Mikael Blomkvist. I think his name is Sverrir Gudnason. Not only is he a second fiddle, it's worse. He's almost useless. He's there just to pick up the slacks or do a few bit after everybody else, including Lisbeth, have done most of the heavy lifting. And the actor Sverrir is also annoying. He always has this smirk, like he's about to burst into laughter. Kind of like what Jimmy Fallon does. And that just rubs me the wrong way every time. But anyway, overall, despite its many flaws, The Girl in the Spider's Web is a fun, effective anti-hero movie that I can watch again and again. So that's it, that's my review of The Girl in the Spider's Web. Share your thoughts in the comment section below and share this video with all your friends on the YouTubeverse. And as always, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Hey, if you like this review and you want me to make more, please contribute monthly to help support this channel at Rama Screen Patreon page. Become my patrons today at patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this.